Hello and welcome. I don't really remember War of the Gods, that whole thing, and it doesn't really matter. Uh, some of these the Crisis on Infinite Earth. I'm not gonna pick it up. The Crisis on Infinite Earth ones, I don't really remember the aftermath of Crisis, and I was left kind of going, huh? I don't really get it or know what's going on or whatever. Yeah, let's just get it out here. Like, I don't, it had no emotional investment for me. This one, maybe it's because it was better written or something. Or maybe it's because Justice League Dark had just happened, so Hecate was fresh in my mind when this book came out. But it worked. This one worked. So we start off. You've got all kinds of absolutely crazy things going. Wonder Woman battling, Cersei and Hecate and all kinds of stuff to save humanity, to save the world, to save everybody from the machinations of evil gods. And since this is Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Wonder Woman, War of the Gods, um, I think you can guess what's going to happen. She loses. See, there she's losing, and boom, there we go. Because this guy Phobos is a jerk, and he did some stuff. He did some mean things, and so Wonder Woman loses the internal battle and gets possessed by Cersei, or I'm sorry, by Hecate. It was pretty good stuff. Very emotional, very fitting. This feels like a real Wonder Woman comic and not just random Elseworld or something. There's some I was gonna say stakes, but I guess since it's like an Elseworld story, there's not really stakes. But it's got some weight to it. It's got some gravitas, and it was a good read. The art's pretty good. I don't really have any real complaints. Hecate gets the gang together right there, and she takes over the White House, and our heroes show up, and immediately things start going bad. Why? Because it's Tales from the Dark Multiverse. See, we can keep doing that up as long as they can keep writing these stories. And so violence ensues, and things are not looking so good for the Justice League. They're not looking good at all, man. She is wrecking face. She's wrecking everybody because she's got super cosmic powers plus Wonder Woman's body. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Before this, she low rolled the Greek gods and stuff, and now she's here having a party because Zeus was like, "Yo, people don't believe in us anymore, but you know who they believe in? Superman. He's faster than a speeding bullet and all that jazz, right?" And so the party keeps going. Magicians show up, and this is kind of like building up to the climax here. The magicians start doing their thing. And I'm not going to tell you how the climax goes. This one actually, I guess I'll spoil it just a little bit. A lot of these books end with a twist. They get to the ending, and then there's a twist at the ending. It happened here, it happened here, it happened here, and maybe to some extent it happened here. This was probably, out of these four books that I just pulled out, this one's probably the least twisty. This one is less twisty than that. It's actually a straightforward superhero story, just written in a way where there is no, how do I put it? There's no baseline. There's no status quo to return to. Status quo's been shattered, and so the world doesn't really have a twist. There's a little bit of weird political stuff on the very last page that just makes me tilt my head sideways, what the heck am I reading? But otherwise, it was a really good story. I like some of the art. Her little rage face right there looks awesome. Them lassoing her with magic powers looks cool. There's a lot here to like, and I definitely enjoyed this, even though I didn't remember War of the Gods that well. So I think it was a pretty good book. What's on the back cover? Ah, that's a great piece of art. It was fun, absolutely fun. All right, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you've got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.